Satano Danile, Otikovumile, Sanda Uyava, halala, 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 oh halala, Satano Danile, Otikovumile, Sanda Uyava, halala, halala, halala. Halala, 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 halala. Modern Mituna, I am a Sanda, a mother of two and also a mother of a deaf child. This video is a celebratory video. The song I've just sang is a song that Mama BakwaXhosa sang it when Onyana ebuya esuthwini. So it is when a boy child comes back from the initiation school and then they are celebrating that he has come back healthy and well. And this journey for me has felt like that. It felt like Bendolusile. I felt like Unozakoza. I mean, Uno. Oh my word! What is that? What's the word? Yes, I felt like Izibazana. It was a great journey for me, and I am so grateful that finally we have reached this stage. This is not the final destination. It is a beginning of a new era for us, a new era in hearing, a new era of possibilities. Backstory. Sanda is deaf. I think he was born deaf, and I have been trying by all means to try to get him assistance for him to hear. He cannot hear through hearing aids as his hearing loss is profound. Like, he cannot hear anything by himself. He needs assistance. And the only assistance he can get to assist him to hear is through a cochlear implant. And since the beginning of this year, I've been walking through this journey to make sure that he gets the cochlear implant. It has been a very long journey. Firstly, January 2023, it was 4:10 with medical idiom because of this journey. He had to take CT scan and MRI scan on the same day, and that costed 7,500 rand from my medical aid savings. So that was a huge dent. And prior to that, I needed to consult a doctor, which charged us 1,500. Specialist 1,500, and they needed to write a letter to motivate for the CT scan and the MRI for the medical aid to cover a bit of that, and then the rest, which was 7,500, came from my medical aid savings. That was done. They gave me authority. I booked it through Melamed, which is closer to us, and we went there. Seamless experience. Like, Sanda was ready for it. They were very right. The staff was really helpful. They assisted. They were very gentle with him. He even got a teddy bear, which he loves and still sleeps with. Got a medal for finishing it. It was really it was not a tedious experience for us. It was a pleasant experience for us and for him. And then after that, we had to go back to the doctor and they had to do a checkup for him, and also now we had to the institute had to book him, get authorization from the medical aid for a hospital admission. Yeah, that process took quite a while, and then finally we got a date, which was the 26th of May. We got in there at 7:30 in the morning, did the admission admin, where they ask your details, Sanda's details, consent, allergies, all of that, next of kin, all of that. And then after that, by 9:30, he went in for the surgery. I had to say my goodbye to him, and they had sedated him, and he had his oxygen, and then I had to usher him into the operating room. And then by the time I got there, he was asleep. He was gone. I gave him a kiss. He did not even know I was there. And then I was told to leave. Okay. It was not a nice experience for me. And yeah, it was a scary experience. But 3 hours later, we were called in. He had woken up. He was so scared. He thought he was going to die. His heart was beating really fast, and he was crying. But he was given medication to lower the heart rate, and also medication for his pain, and he was put to sleep. He slept, woke up, ate, and then later we were discharged on the same day. I think we left about 6:30 from the hospital, and he got this very cute certificate. He was awarded the bravery certificate because he had completed his surgery, and he went home safely. So he got that, and some coloring book and crayons. Yeah, that was that. And then the wait. Hey, this journey was long, because I thought after the surgery, things were just gonna go smoothly. After that, we were going to see the doctor, and then we want to. And the surgery healed really quickly. Like, went there on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We took out the band-aid, and on Monday went to see his doctor. His doctor was like, "No, I'm happy with the healing process." He went back to school on Tuesday. Went to school on Tuesday. Didn't have any problems. He didn't have any problems. The scar had healed, and it's like just a scratch now. Nothing. It doesn't have any stitches. So that process was really quick. And then 26 May, June, July. Only at the end of July we got this baby. That is the baby that worked, and that made me so excited when I started this video. It was the baby that made the hearing possible, because with only the operation, he was just another person with the scar, until he got the speech processor, which takes out the sounds from the outside and transports it in through what the device that was implanted when he got the surgery. So with one cannot work without the other. They work hand in hand. So we had to wait for that. It was imported, and then when it arrived, the medical aid did not release funds. They kept on asking for certain information until I threw a fit. That was when things actually got done, and they released the funds, and we were finally given this device, and my baby got to hear for the first time. I cannot explain the feeling. I was so happy. I was so happy. He was so happy. We still are. We still are sinking and swimming in excitement because it's a new journey, and we are discovering a lot of things. It is just like, it's like I've just given birth. So I'm enjoying the journey. I'll be sharing the journey, and I'll be sharing why we went for the hearing, the cochlear implant instead of the hearing aids, the costs involved, and challenges, what helped us, what did not help, everything of that sort. But now I have put together a video to just show the whole journey. Please do enjoy, and subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your support. Please do subscribe, like, and share to people who may need this information. I am Sanda, signing out. This is beginning of the year, 17 Jan, MRI CT scan, and this is the day of the op, just before we got admitted, and this is the admission stage, and then here is when I was just about to usher him in for his surgery, and then here is when he was out of surgery, very much in pain, the day after the op, and the day after we took out the band-aid. This is how the scar looked. And then this is us on our way to the switch on in July, and this is us driving in on the 31st of July, getting ready for the switch on. Very excited. We could not wait. We had a lot of celebratory moments, and that's him leading the pack. Couldn't wait to get in. Yes, that's our little mister opening the door, and that's him assembling his speech processor with the directions from the audiologist, and that's him getting it done. And then that's him getting the hearing test for the first time, and he had to signal if he can hear something, and there he goes, he had something. Yay! Yay! That was an exciting moment for all of us, and that's just how the test went. 3 more tests, and then that's him. He got his package. Very excited. That's him and us excited. Sanda is the most excited of us all. Yes, you flex. Well, I got him a little bit of crazy, even though I was broke, but I needed to do something for him, and I gave him a cup which is written "Dream Big," because mommy never stopped dreaming of his kid hearing for the first time. And yeah, that's a little bit of motivation for him.